Hedgewitch, prove it to yourself. Just because something is written, it doesn't mean you have to believe it. So I'd like you to do an experiment for yourself. I'd like you to take one thing you complain about all the time, and I'd like you to totally rearrange your thinking on the subject. Remove words like don't, not, hate, dislike, bugs me, crappy, irritate, etc. Change your thinking to what you do want that involves this subject. Translate this into as few words as possible that still gets your point across. Every day, communicate that positive statement to the universe. Every time you think about the subject or talk about it with others, do it in a positive "why no more complaining." If you open your mouth to complain, snap it shut and say to yourself, "Always a blessing," and change the subject. Keep doing this until the change occurs, no matter how long it takes. Don't give up, and don't give in. You may even be amazed at the results. While I was ready to move on, he was still attached to it. The sofa held comfort, familiarity, and memories, Sunday naps, morning coffee, playful moments with the dogs, and many evenings together. For him, it was more than just furniture, it was a source of comfort and stability. Even though we had discussed getting a new sofa, we were not truly in agreement. His reluctance, even if unspoken, created a subtle resistance to change. The universe, in a sense, could not bring a new sofa while the old one still occupied both our living room and his thoughts. Only when I shifted my approach, focusing on reasons that mattered to him, like his comfort, did he become willing to let go. Once he released his attachment, a new sofa soon arrived. This example shows that those we care about naturally influence us, and by extension, our desires and manifestations. This influence is a normal part of being human and living in community. It is neither positive nor negative in itself, but simply a reality of our connections. Recognizing this dynamic can help you approach your magical journey with more awareness and understanding. If your efforts at manifestation are not working, it may be useful to consider whether there are unspoken agreements, attachments, or resistances, either within yourself or among those close to you, that need attention. Sometimes, a conversation or a new perspective can make a difference. For those interested in learning more, my book Mind Light explores the many aspects of human interaction and thought, especially in partnerships. It looks at how, through everyday conversation and subtle agreements, we often shape our lives without realizing it. By becoming more mindful of these dynamics, you can strengthen both your magical practice and your relationships, creating a more harmonious path forward.